Yo everybody, it's ICB Wing here. Now you may notice that things sound completely different than they usually do, and that's because someone is staying in my room, so I have to record this audio in my living room, which is a very different experience, I'm gonna be honest. But also this is like not like synced up with the video. This is just me kind of ad-libbing to background footage for the most part, so it's not the usual video. Apologies about that, but I think I have a good excuse. You see, I went to a place and then I wanted to take a nap and then I woke up and it was 5 p.m. in the afternoon, which, if anything, I feel like that's kind of justifiable if you ask me. Now, does this open me up to the possibility of being completely embarrassed in front of my roommates? Yeah, a little bit, but you know what? Who cares? So, you see, I recorded that, and then I immediately paused the recording because I thought I heard one of my roommates. So, I think I just proved to myself that I do actually care, and that I'm a silly, silly goose. But, like I said, who cares? To be cringe is to be free, as they say, in internet culture, or something. Now, I will say, today is one of the few days where I took a nap and didn't wake up more tired than when I went to sleep. Which is a big surprise, I know. Typically, a lot of the time when I take a nap, I go to bed and then I wake up and then I'm just completely dead again because I'm just like, what the hell? That nap didn't help in the slightest. What the hell, bro? What's going on? I thought naps were supposed to be refreshing. No, they really aren't refreshing if we're being honest. You go to bed, you wake up, and then you're just like, oh my god, what time is it? And you look at your phone and it's like 50 bajillion years after you went to sleep. But, hey, it just is what it is sometimes. Sometimes you just take a nap and wake up and you're just dead on the inside. I mean, I'm dead on the inside normally, so it's not too much of a different experience. But, sometimes it is nice to just not hate your life. Now, once again, to discuss Bedwars Season 4, since my entire thing is being a Bedwars YouTuber, I do kind of need to discuss it a fair bit. There's a couple things I need to do. Tomorrow's Daily Bed Wars probably gonna be me discussing it a little bit more in depth, but I'm not really sure what I would want for Season 4, tomorrow's video is just gonna be me completely clickbaiting it, just being like, tomorrow Season 4, guys, what's gonna happen? Because, in the end, Season 4 is gonna go big. It always goes big. Another season always goes big. I've already guaranteed the top 1,000 for Season 3, too, so I low-key just don't really need to play Bed Wars outside of, doing this. There's no way I get in top 100 in the time frame. There was no way I was getting to top 100 in the time frame because everyone was just gonna spend 50 bajillion years on the game just to make sure they stayed in the top 100 spot. I think I probably could get in top 100 for Season 4 if I, actually fully grinded for it. But I just don't know if I want to put in that effort. I'm gonna be so honest, because it would be so much effort just to actually, try to get in the top 100. Because here's the thing. Monthly leaderboard grinding and just regular grinding in general would take... monthly leaderboard grinding in general is just really annoying. And I just don't... It's so much effort because you have to day in, day out wake up, and every waking moment you have to play Bed Wars just to stay in the top 100 there, and that's assuming you are not getting completely screwed over by game logic. So already pretty high bar to set, and then you have to do that every month until the next season comes out. Huh? I'm sorry, I am fine being in the top 300, 400 at that point. Cause what do you mean I have to dedicate every waking moment of my life to playing Bed Wars? Don't get me wrong, I love this game. Bed Wars is a great game, even if I rage often and say how terrible it is. I like Bed Wars. Bed Wars is a good game. I don't think I like Bed Wars that much to do it outside of maybe one time out of novelty. I already basically did that for Season 2, not knowing that I was already in the top 1,000 for Season 2, and then I ended up getting 248 or some bullshit like that. But in Season 3, I was low-key trying for a month or two, and I'm again in the top 300, I think, by the time I'm recording this. And to be fair, If I'm thinking about it correctly, I mean, it's been a lot more competitive this season than other seasons for sure. I'm not quite sure why or how. People have just been a lot more. People have just been a lot more. What's the word? Like active in the game. And I'm honestly kind of surprised about that. I would never have expected people to start being active in Season 3 of Bedwars, but I mean, I guess Hive is kind of growing as a server, so I suppose it kind of makes sense. And honestly, I really shouldn't complain about more people coming to play Bedwars, because that just means more competition for me, which is great, because it means I improve as a player, and it also means my favorite game is, like, thriving and doing well, which I kind of prefer. Also, God, I forgot about my frames dying for a second here. But point being, it means that my game is succeeding, and I do kind of like that. And it also means I get to improve as a player, which is something I'm also pretty... I'm pretty... a big... I can't talk. I'm a big fan of that, too. But this is going to be where the video ends today, because I killed this guy. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.